think the first time I met you guys was in 2013 or 2014 when you opened up for Shania Twain at the Stampede. Wow. I think that was the first time. So it's been a bit.
I remember we were opening for Shania Twain. I think we ordered like 1,000 shirts just for that show because we're like, we're opening for Shania Twain. Crazy, we're gonna sell so much. And when we got up to merch, we were used to back then we'd always sign for everybody after the show. So we thought there'd be like this really nice way for us to meet 20,000 people because we opened up for 2 nights, so 20,000 people a night. Well, they let us know that she would be selling 29 shirts and we could have one. So there was this huge wall of stuff. And somewhere,
shit, I hope it's not us.
if you were like a detective, you would have found our shirt. I think we sold 2 of those shirts and we donated a bunch to like
Valley Village.
So if you see a bunch of people in Calgary and Edmonton wearing shirts with our faces on them, that's what happened.
Brad, Curtis, you can also, you're probably not as familiar with the Morrissey family. Say hi, guys. Not the family,
hey.
But co-workers, sorry.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Really good. Thanks.
Has everybody listened to the new EP, Grew Up on that?
Have we been? Oh, yeah.
Do we have a favorite song?
I do. I like Single Man.
That's a good choice.
Thank you. Yeah. We love that one too. We actually shot that video in Curtis's backyard. So good times.
That's so cool.
Correct. We've been shooting all our videos on our own properties these days. It's been awesome. The last 3 videos.
Yeah. We don't like traveling too far.
You don't need to, especially these days. I got to be honest. I'm really crossing my finger that River's Still Running is going to be a single. Is there any chance that's going to happen? Because I love that song.
No, almost everybody's saying that. So.
I feel like the chances are getting better every day.
Really?
Yeah, just keep cycling that information out there, and hopefully you can speak it into existence.
Now, I know it's like trying to pick a favorite kid, so you guys can't really say which one is your favorite, but if you had to nudge a certain way, do either of you have a favorite from the EP?
For a single or just to like listen to?
Just for yourself.
I think for myself, I would pick, it's hard. I mean, different songs are favorites for different reasons, but I'll go with Show Me the Way. It's just kind of a different musical approach than we've taken before, and I really like the feel of it, and I like that we got Jillian Edwards to sing on it. She's one of my favorite vocalists of all time, so that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, for me, I'd say probably One Day You'll Get It. That's a special song for me, and it's kind of funny because I wrote it after taking my 11-year-old for a drive out to our land, actually the land where we grew up on that music video. And I had the talk. So the other day I called it the talk, and somebody said, "Oh, you mean the talk?" I was like, "Oh,
the talk, huh?"
So I had the talk with him because he's 11. And anyway, wrote the song after that called One Day You'll Get It. And my 8-year-old son, who's pretty hardcore and hilarious, he found out that there's a double meaning in the song about one day when I pass away, my stuff will, go to my kids. So now he'll run around the house and grab anything that he really likes and be like, one day I'll get it. So it's pretty morbid, but works.
Maybe something Jackson would do.
That's actually adorable. I was listening to that song, and honestly, I could tell just the place it came from, and yeah, those lessons that you don't really realize as a kid or that you're passing down to your kids. It's such a special song. It's one of my favorites, for sure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So what has he taken that he wants?
Honestly, we were doing a photo shoot, and there was a bunch of cowboy boots in the living room. Our stylist had come over to kind of give us a bunch of options, and he kept running around with these cowboy boots and said, "I really hope Daddy picks these cowboy boots because one day I'll get them." So
that's pretty cool. I feel like boots could be a pretty cool heirloom.
Yeah,
absolutely. So how have you guys been dealing with quarantine? Obviously you're getting to be together, so that's not that bad, but how's the family doing? Is everybody getting on each other's nerves, or are you doing well?
Curtis was supposed to practice social distancing from Poison Ivy, but he forgot.
Yeah.
What
I
happened?
gave Poison Ivy a big hug.
I saw the picture of your face. What happened?
A buddy had some. a buddy had some wind damage on his house, so we went over to fix his siding, and there was some a plant growing up the side of his house, and we were like, oh yeah, we should clean this up too while we're here. So we were ripping it down, and it was like super thick vine. I had to use a saw to cut through this vine, and then we carried it all to the curb. And then 2 days later, I found out that vine was poison ivy. I had reminders all over my face and my body. And probably last week was one of the worst weeks of my life. But now my face is actually pretty much back to normal. But I'm not kidding, my ear was like 2 or 3 times the regular thickness. And it was so swollen, it was sticking out of my head. It was super weird. My wife just laughed whenever she looked at me, and I cried.
Did it hurt, or did it just get puffy? Did everything just get puffy, or did you actually hurt?
It hurt pretty bad. And it was just so violently itchy.
Our music still sounded really good though, even through that.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions, Morrissey clan or Miller family?
No, we don't.
No, we're good.
How did I know I was going to get so much sass today? Why did I agree to this? All right. So Family Feud, we're going to run through categories. Stealing can happen. I'm going to let the co-workers start. Morrissey clan, are you guys ready to start if I give you a question?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. Name something adults have that babies don't. 5 answers on the board.
What was that?
What was it?
Something adults have that babies do not. 5 answers on the board.
Alcohol.
No, it's not on the board. Not in jest, but they have.
Things that adults have that babies don't.
A house. A house.
That is not on the board. That's 2 X's.
A job.
A job is on the board. That's the 5th answer. 4 more answers to go.
A car.
A car is on the board. That's the number 3 answer. Keep going.
A bank account.
I'm going to take it. Money is on there. Yeah, that's the number 4 answer. Top 2 still left.
Debt.
No, that's the 3rd strike.
Damn it.
Miller family, we're going to let you steal. You got 1 chance. Name something adults have that babies don't.
Girlfriend, boyfriend, or wife, husband.
Significant other.
There's a lot of things in one.
Significant other.
That is not on the board.
Yes.
Rempel family, you've got a chance to steal.
Sure.
Teeth.
Teeth is a number 1 answer.
Literally, that was the first thing I said, and he's like, "You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it."
I'm out.
The other one was hair, but that's really not true with babies because I came out with a full mop of hair, so I'm glad you didn't say that. Rempel family, we're going to start with you. Brad, Curtis, name an age people worry about turning.
An age people worry about turning?
Yep.
40.
That's the number 1 answer. 3 more answers to go.
I feel like it's just all the multiples of 10. 30.
30 is on the board, absolutely. 2 more to go.
13.
No, were you worried about turning 13?
Well, you didn't say you worried about your own self turning 13. I worried about my kids turning 13.
Okay, 20.
20 is not on the board, no.
What? 60.
60 is on the board. 1 more to go.
Okay, so we got 30, 40, 50, and 60.
70.
No, hold on. There was one when you were just talking to each other that actually wasn't said yet.
Oh, 50.
Oh, 50. 50.
There you go.
So it's 30, 40, 50, and 60.
30, 40, 50, 60. Listen, I didn't say my research was well done. I just said it was done.
Yes. This is kind of like my son's 2nd grade math right here. Just the teacher writes down 0 and 10, and you
Did anybody here worry about turning any certain age?
I turned 30 in 2 weeks.
That cannot be true.
Well, how old did you think I am?
I thought you were only like 26.
Sorry, man. Hate to disappoint.
30 is a bad one. I didn't like turning 30 at all.
Why not?
Thank you for the encouragement.
Welcome.
Why not, Courtney?
It was just like, because you went from like the 20s to like almost being like you could be irresponsible to turning 30 where you have to be responsible now. Like you have no choice.
You hear that, Curtis? You got to start taking responsibility for your life.
And that kind of started happening when the kids started coming around.
Which, at their ages, you would have been like, what, 12?
Yeah, I became a dad when I was 12. And I was born with a beard. It's weird.
I actually was. I was a gross baby. Miller family, we'll start with you this category. Name something a teenager might ask their parents for. 4 answers on the board.
Money.
Yeah, money.
Money is on the board. That's the number 2 answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, vehicle.
The car is the number 1 answer. 2 more to go.
Staying out late or like past curfew or something.
Not on the board.
What kind of teenagers are you quizzing?
I don't quiz teenagers. I was not out. I was not.
You could have pulled the school. So really, yeah.
We have an answer.
And I play Xbox.
What would Jackson ask for right now?
My kid's, he's only 6. I haven't got the practice questions yet.
Food. It's a common thing. Snack.
Not on the board.
So good answer.
2 answers left, 1 strike left. What do you think?
Just say something.
Clothes?
Not on
Sound
the
like
board.
terrible parents. We're like food, clothes.
Just the basic necessities.
Cigarettes, alcohol, what do you want?
Yeah.
Morrissey clan, Morrissey co-workers, what do you think? You had a chance to steal. Name something a teenager might ask their parents for.
Okay, so she said a vehicle and money.
Those were the 2 that were on the board, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with a phone.
No.
I thought that's cool.
Listen, this is all according to FamilyFeud.com. I'm not sure these answers are right, so don't blame me. I was asking no teenagers these questions. Rempel family, 1 chance to steal it. What do you think?
Beer.
No, not.
That's actually
the 1 answer I didn't expect to come from you guys.
Yeah, I didn't ask mine, but I was just thinking overall. I figured this wasn't like a strictly Mennonite poll that you could have.
Yeah.
It actually
Is it
was.
Advice.
No, the other, actually advice was on there, yes.
Hey.
Advice was on there, and so was a bike, but I don't know who's going to say that, so I don't know.
It's a very European poll.
Hey, can I have my first bike? I'm 15. Yeah. I think your research is a little dated there. That's 1929.
This is not Grill the Host, okay? I'm just hosting one thing.
Is there anything video game related, or did we get them all?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Does it say Atari in there?
I knew this was going to turn into this with you guys. I knew it was coming for me. I knew it. Let's go Morrissey clan. Let's start with you with this one. Name something a parent does to get their baby to sleep. What do you think?
I know this one.
He's a brand new dad, so.
Hey, how old's your kid?
I got a 2-year-old and a newborn. She's 1 month.
Oh, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How weird is it having a newborn during COVID? Is it super weird?
The birth was definitely different.
Did you get to be in the room or no?
Yes, I did. You're allowed 1 person, but I had to wear a mask the whole time. They wanted her to as well, but she wasn't doing that during labor.
No.
She ripped that right off. So
basically.
No, it was good for the most part. Not much different. So we weren't in the hospital long. We got to leave 3 hours after she was born. So
holy moly!
Yeah.
Wow.
Push it out and get out of the hospital, I guess.
Cut the umbilical cord and send you on your way. You're good.
Yeah, you're out. You're good to go.
Jeez. All right. So what do you do to get your baby to sleep?
Rock the baby.
Rock the baby is number 2. There's 3 more answers.
Feed the baby?
Yeah, warm milk is on there. Sure.
All right.
2 answers left.
Do a car ride?
Yes, that's on the board. That's the number 4 answer. 1 more left.
Do. Pat the bum?
Not Pat the Bum. I'm sorry.
That's what works on her. Baby car rides.
Play with the baby? Play
Sorry?
music with the baby? Play music.
Oh, it's so close. What kind of music?
Lullabies? Sing
Lullabies?
Singing is the number 1 answer. There we go. You got a new dad in the clan. That's a pretty
I
for
was
yourself.
hoping an easy one was coming.
Rempel family, you're up for this category. I was hoping you guys would get this one. Name a reason you might get kicked out of a bar.
Fighting.
Fighting is on the board. That's the number 1 answer.
Indecent exposure.
Yeah, stripping is on there. Yeah, absolutely. I've done that.
Drinking. No, just kidding.
What's the word? Why did Morgan Wallen get kicked out? For being like overserved?
Drinking too much. That's on there. Yep.
Okay, we got 3. We're kind of party experts over here. Murdering the bartender.
No, twisted. That is not on the board.
Huh. So you can do that.
So you can.
Yeah, you won't get kicked out for that. You're fine.
I always thought that was illegal.
We got one more guess?
You get 2 more guesses.
You said fighting?
Yeah, now
Fighting
it's
is
on.
on.
Overserved, indecent exposure. Annoying, like hitting on the bartender too much. Like, what would you call that? Like verbal abuse.
Being a pervert. No, being a pervert is not on there. No.
Oh,
To be
underage.
a murderer and a pervert.
Sorry, what'd you say, Curtis?
Underage or
Underage is on there. Absolutely.
There we go. So we got all
And 1
4?
more.
Oh, okay.
Smoking.
Not smoking. No.
Sorry, I didn't consult.
That's okay. Miller family, you get a chance to steal. What do you think? Why would you get kicked out of a bar?
Probably doing drugs.
No, you can do drugs legally, just like murdering. Murdering and drugs are totally fine.
I definitely kick people out of my bar for doing that. So.
What bar do you work at?
I work at local public eatery in
I
South
worked at
Hamilton.
local for a long time. I was a bartender there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
When I got fired from one radio job before I got another radio job, I went back to serving.
It's the in-between. It's definitely the in-between place.
I was at the one on Stephen Avenue here in Calgary. I loved it. It was great.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like that one.
Morrissey clan, 1 chance to steal. Why would you get kicked out of a bar?
Okay, we have like 2 different answers, and we're going to go with
No, that's on you.
no shoes.
No.
No
I
shoes.
told you. I told you.
No. The final answer was not paying.
Oh.
Well, you just leave. You don't get kicked out for that. You just walk out.
I feel like I would want to leave. If
Why
I was paying.
would they kick you out? Why wouldn't they make you stay there and pay?
That's a faulty answer.
This is not my fault, okay?
Is this right after they were 19 and asked their mom and dad for a bike? Is this how this happened?
Hey, Greg, do you want to do a Zoom fun thing with High Valley? They'll roast you for 30 minutes. Yeah, that's May I? Where do I sign up?
My
Miller,
son is
we'll go
11.
to you with this one. Name a place you might find yourself watching the clock.
Work.
Work is the number 1 answer. There's
School.
4 more answers. What's that?
School.
Absolutely right. 3 more answers.
Airport.
At the airport, 2 more answers.
What else? Work.
The gym.
No.
Good guess. Doctor's office.
Doctor's office is on the board. 1 answer left and 2 strikes to work with, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Blanket. A family event?
No, but that's a good one.
Yeah, exactly.
With like
One answer, one strike left.
Sporting event?
No, but that's a good answer too. Let's see. Rempel family, you want to try and steal?
That was mine. My sport, like I watch the clock at a hockey game all day long.
You should watch the play.
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
Kitchen. Oh, yeah. Which one?
Kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Kitchen? You said kitchen?
Yeah.
No. Morrissey clan, last chance to steal. What do you think? Where would you watch the clock?
At your in-laws?
One was family,
Yes.
but you're like, what about the in-laws? They're kind of different. No, that's not on the board, unfortunately.
Damn.
while you're waiting to get your bike. Again?
Yeah.
No, the final answer on the board was at church.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Lots of churches.
Oh, did we finally like one of the answers on the board? Yeah, congratulations.
It made sense.
Yeah. I'll give you 2 stars.
All right, you guys are awful. You're all awful. Let's go. This is the final question. I have no idea what the points are at. Morrissey clan, we'll start with you in this category. Tell me something you would never borrow from a close friend.
Money.
Money is the number one answer. 4 more answers to go.
Their car?
You say car?
Yes.
That is on the board. 3 more answers to go.
Their significant other?
That is on the board somehow. Yes, I don't know how you would ever borrow something like that.
One more?
2 more.
2 more?
You did their car.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Can you give me a hint?
That is not the way the game works. Have you seen Family?
Probably a bike.
A bike.
Bike is not on the board. 2 more answers to go.
Clothing?
Clothing is on the board, absolutely. More specifically, underwear.
Yeah.
Hey, can I borrow your underwear and your wife?
Not in that order.
1 answer left.
Trying to be in his shoes.
You know?
Your underwear and your wife.
I don't know, so I'm gonna say their job.
No.
Where do you get these
I don't
answers?
It's not my fault. Miller family, 1 chance to steal, 1 answer left. What would you never ask to borrow from a friend?
Go for it.
Their pet?
No, I always want to borrow my friend's dogs.
You can have my dog. You can just take
Done.
it.
Done. Send him my way.
Yeah, try.
Rempel family, last chance to steal. What do you think?
Boat.
Okay, Richie Rich, no?
I think I know what it is.
What
If I was
is it?
rich, I'd have my own boat.
Now that everybody's guessed, it's going to be their sex toys.
No, because you already have their wife.
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
No, it was toothbrush.
Oh, yeah.
People
We
say,
should go for here. It was here.
That's great. I wouldn't borrow that from anybody.
yeah.
That was my question. Does anybody here think it's okay to share a toothbrush in a relationship?
No.
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 Like with your wife or with your best friend?
Either.
Is your wife not your best friend? Putting you on the spot here?
She just walked out of the room. You can't hear, so I'll be honest.
I feel like
Yeah,
swapping spit and swapping plaque or whatever is 2 different things. You shouldn't do that.
I agree. It's disgusting.
We
Yeah.
share a toothbrush.
You really?
Ew.
There was cutbacks during COVID-19. There were some cutbacks, so we had to.
Gross.
Budget. That's fair. Budget cuts.
Because they're only $1.25 at the dollar store.
Ours are electric though, so they're like $50 per 100.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Those are good ones.
But no, we do have our own, but they look exactly the same. So often I accidentally use hers, and she gets mad at me about it.
How do you know?
Because hers.
Can you say why?
Yes.
Do you want my wife to tell you why?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, they want you to tell why.
Like, how do you know he used it?
Because the lid wasn't put back.
You got to be way closer. Way closer. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Rebecca Rempel with a toothbrush explanation.
If I use my toothbrush, I always put the lid back on it. There's like a little plastic cap that goes on it. And if he uses it, it's never on it. So I know if he's used it.
And that's when you toss that little cartridge away.
Yeah, so there you go. We did have a conversation about peeing in the shower, though, and we told our boys, that it's okay for them to pee in the shower. And the other day we walk in on my 8-year-old using our shower to pee, but he's not showering. He's just standing in it and peeing. So we have to explain.
100%.
It's okay to pee while you are showering.
We all agree we all pee in the shower, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I would not agree.
What?
No?
It's all
I would
pipes.
not agree.
You can't trust somebody who doesn't pee in the shower. They could be an axe murderer.
But unless you can guarantee you're getting it all, the next person's putting it in your pee. Come on.
Hey, that's not my fault for the next part. I don't care.
Toilet.
My wife does not.
Outside peer, but I don't pee in the shower. I'll go outside in the backyard and pee, but I won't pee in the shower.
TMI.
What did you say, Curtis?
I said my wife will not pee in the shower.
Well,
She's
that's
like
insanity.
100%.
At least I'm not the only one.
Okay, guys.
Well, now
We got to
there's
wrap it up because the boys got to go. You got anything else to say to Brad and Curtis before we let them go?
It was so nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you guys too.
Yeah, thanks for doing this.
Thanks for taking the time out of your afternoon, and I look forward to being able to go to concerts again and dance my butt off and sing louder than anybody that's there other than you guys.
Love that idea.
You guys are all awesome. Guys, thanks so much for being a part of this. We really appreciate it, and I really thank you for making fun of me for 30 minutes. That was fun.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Bye, everybody. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Bye.